not your ordinary grocery getter. The Mercedes SLS AMG is a supercar with 2 wings and the ability, if properly driven, to fly. On 4 wheels, that is. An homage to Mercedes 300 Series Gullwings from the 1950s, the SLS is a practical supercar. An oxymoron, but in this case, true. The trunk will swallow not 1, but 2 golf bags. And it has enough clearance to roll over a curb. Blessed with a hand-built 6.3-liter V8 that pumps out 563 horsepower, a fast 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, and nimble steering, it's a marvel of 21st century tech. 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 197 miles an hour. With a base sticker price of $183,000, it better be exceptional. Unlike Skittle-colored exotics, you can drive it around town without attracting crazy attention. That is, until you pop the Gullwings.
I would definitely probably have my license suspended or revoked if I had this car.
Though yoga flexibility may be necessary for the average person to reach the raised door handles, most think it's worth it.
Very, very sexy car.
It's a Mercedes! Doesn't get any better than that.
That is, until she climbed out.
Oh, God!
Testing the car at Monticello Motor Club in upstate New York confirmed my admiration for German engineering. In Sports Plus mode, the corralled movements of the tires are let loose, allowing for tail-wagging oversteer and rubber-screaming skids.
The weight, the big nose, it's got really excellent balance for a surprisingly big car. Feels taut and nice. It's very predictable. And that's important in a supercar because if you're driving at the limit, you want to know where those limits are and where you're about to overstep them. This car is equipped with carbon ceramic brakes. They are so powerful, they'll basically stop the Earth's rotation.
Amenities include an ample cockpit with intuitive controls, onboard navigation, and gadgetry worthy of 007. The car comes with door handles that pop out when unlocked and a rear spoiler that deploys at 70 miles an hour. The SLS looks best when both going doors are open and pointing to the sky. Too bad you can't drive it that way. Of course, for $80,000, you could buy a Nissan GTR or Corvette and go as fast. But the bragging rights just ain't the same. What makes Mercedes stand out is its overall drivability, retro styling, and bipolar personality. Whether on the street or racing around a track, the SLS AMG rocks.
We're here with Jason Harper, our Bloomberg auto columnist. And Jason, I'm going to apologize for Adam getting momentarily distracted there.
That was so hot.
Looking at the woman that was coming out of the car as opposed to the car itself. But
one attracts the other. It actually makes, it's hand in glove, so to speak.
Kind of why you get the car.
And look,
doesn't hurt.
They had a design that was very similar, right, in the 1950s?
Well, this is, the famous 1950s Gullwings, which go for auction for like millions of dollars. They are so coveted, and they're so beautiful. Now, this is a reinterpretation. I don't think it is as beautiful. It's got the Gullwings. The front doesn't look as great, but, it's a little bit of history, modern reinterpreted. It's nice.
Now, they're going to release a convertible version soon. How are they going to have gull wings with the convertible?
And they don't. The convertible version doesn't actually have these wings. But strangely, I kind of think the convertible might look better. The Roadster does look pretty great, as a matter of fact.
I mean, I would think the whole reason you get this car is the doors.
Is the doors. Well, and I say in the piece that it's a shame you can't actually drive it with doors up, because it does look the best with it. When you pull up, people look at the car and they think, oh, cool, and then you pop open the door and people kind of go, you get a little gas. Yeah, it really is quite an entrance. It's worth $180,000 just to make that entrance on a regular basis.
Event.
Yeah, exactly.
Very quickly, Jason, because we got to go to break, but I know you're in cars all the time. For this price range, which you said is under $200,000.
This is a great price. This for a supercar is a really good price. It's not as flashy as some of the other cars, so it's sort of like you get to be classy, you get to be cool, but you still get some supercar performance.
Right. You also have your celebrity moment once you pop the doors.
Pretty good.
Wow. Jason, always good to see you. That was Jason Harper, our Bloomberg auto columnist.